So now we've had a bit of a change of scene, ladies. We've found ourselves in the bar, but we're not drinking just yet, right? Because you've got a big match later today against Estonia. And I'm joined now by the Swedish women's team. First of all, I'm just going to ask, you had a big win yesterday. There must be a really positive feeling in the camp, right?
Definitely. We're super happy about yesterday's game, and we're very eager to win today as well. And then the really big match is tomorrow to get to the World Championship.
Of course, and that's got to be the ambition. Do you already know who you might be playing tomorrow? Is there some preparation that's already been happening?
I think England, Great Britain is I think it will be them, but we're not sure yet. But that's what we are planning to play against.
Okay, nice. So there might be a bit of video watching, a bit of revision on the players. Super nice. Okay, and we know that Sweden's been growing a lot in paddle, right, as a sport. Can you tell us a little bit about the paddle scene in Sweden?
Oh, it's yes, it's really big, and everyone is playing, and it starts around maybe 5 years ago. It's exploding.
Wow.
Yes, so now I think we had 2,000 courts, but it's a little bit too much right now. Yeah, in the pandemic it was crazy.
Okay.
But yeah, the sport is growing, and a lot of people is coming up from the younger. So it's not just tennis players like us. The most of us have been playing tennis. So yes, it's really nice, and some of us play in World Padel Tour. So it's coming more and more. Yeah.
And that's amazing because we've spoken to lots of different countries, right? And a lot have come from tennis. There's not many young people growing or coming into the sport, so that's amazing. What's the transition like from tennis to paddle? Is it an easy one to make?
Yes, you have many good things with you when you have played tennis, but also some bad things. Playing with the walls, it was not the easiest in the beginning, but you learn. But of course, the overhead and the volley and the forehand and backhand, yes, you have it's vad heter det? Yeah, a great advantage. Yeah.
Super nice. I mean, it's amazing that you guys have made the transition. Also great to hear that it's growing so much in Sweden with those young people coming through. And I'm going to come across you just for a second. No, it's fine. Stay there. Because I'd love to chat to Carolina Navarro, who it's amazing that you're here. Thank you so much for coming and speaking to us, because it's a bit of an honor, right? 9 times world champion yourself, 4 times world champion with Spain, and now playing for Sweden. Can you tell us a little bit about your journey from Spain to Sweden and with paddle in general?
No, I'm very happy because my mother is Swedish. I have a Swedish family, and it was a dream for me to play with this team. It's a really good teammates, all of them, and I'm very happy to be here.
And so tell me a little bit, obviously you've played for Spain, now Sweden. Is there any differences in the way that the two countries play?
Well, it's different. In Spain, we are playing since 25 years. And in Sweden, this is almost not a new sport, but I think there is 10 years playing or so. So I think now, as I Barre, the sport is growing so much. I think the paddle player is growing also so much. So I think it will be very, very interesting to play here with them and to give my experience from Spain to Sweden, and I will try to do my best.
That'll be amazing. And then I guess one final question. We'd love for you guys to get to the World Championship, right? What happens if you come across Spain in a match? Where will your loyalties lie?
If I play against Spain, I will do my best, and I want to win against them. I'm playing now with Sweden, and I will try to be with my partners, my teammates, and to win, of course.
Obviously. And we're going to wish you guys the very best of luck. I'm just going to have one final question over here. So there might be some people watching this who don't know about paddle and are very curious. If you could sell paddle in just a couple of words, what would you say?
Okay, interesting question. I would say it's a super fun sport, especially because you're two. You're never alone. It's so good because it's super complex. there's 10,000 ways of playing. And yeah, you can see here everyone plays a little bit different, and I mean it's really different from Spain to Sweden or Sweden to Great Britain. There's many ways to play paddle, but it's super, yeah, I don't know, it's super fun. It's social.
Super social, that's what I'm getting. Yeah.
You meet a lot of people and you get to know a lot of people when you're traveling, so yeah.
Yeah, and you can see that just from the atmosphere in the bar right now. Everyone's cheering on different teams. It's absolutely amazing. Guys, thank you so much for chatting with me. Good luck in your game against Estonia. I would say good luck in your game against England, but you know, I'm a little bit biased. But thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. Thank you.